In this video, we're going to cover printing name tags for your attendance events. The first place that you can print a name tag is going to be in the attendance section. So if you click on attendance and then go to the event that you'd like to print the name tags for this example, we'll do Wednesday night. And then click on the view sheet option in the bottom. And then from here, you have a whole list of options that you can choose from. One of the ones we want to focus on is the print name tags. We'll click on print name tags. And you can see here's a generic name tag that you can print out. We're going to use a generic barcode instead of an event-based. Now, an event-based barcode is slightly different than the generic. An event-based will only work for that one attendance event for the lifetime of it, but it won't work for any other attendance events that you make. The generic name tag, or the generic barcode, will actually work for that one attendance event, but any other attendance event it'll work for as well. Generally, most people stick with a single panel. You can also do a two-panel name tag from here. You can also print these barcodes on labels or do a roster report. And we'll do a single name tag. And this prints out on Avery name tag stock. So if you wanted to buy perforated Avery stock, you could do that and then laminate it later. I do recommend using like a 10 mil lamination. It's quite a bit thicker. It's about a third the thickness of a credit card. And it gives you a lot of durability in the cards as well. You can check or uncheck the options that you want to show here. You can also tell it to use individual pictures instead of this logo. Or you can uncheck this and tell it to use your logo listed here. After you've chosen the options that you like, you can then click on print. And it will generate those name tags for your event. And that way you can actually see the name tags print out. It'll give you a preview of those. And then when you cut those out, we recommend that you go ahead and laminate it, then cut them out. Or if you're using some kind of lamination afterward that's pre-cut to size, you can do that. The perforation works very nice as well. Generally, we recommend using something like a cardstock. It'll make the name tag a little thicker as well, and not to vary too much in your colors. You don't want to go anything like a dark red or a dark blue, because there needs to be some kind of white space or very light color behind the barcode for the reader to be able to interpret the start and stop point on the barcode, so for it to be able to work. Now, as you can see, I've got some barcodes, name tags listed here. It has the picture and the name next to it and the barcode at the bottom, and you can easily print those out just by clicking on print. I'll close out of this window, and I'm going to show you another way to print name tags as well using print to Word. We're going to close out of here by clicking on cancel. Now I'm going to go back over to the individual section. Now this is a little bit different of a way. This is the more advanced way of doing it. You can get more results out of your name tags as far as graphically. You can make them look a lot better, but you'll need to be very familiar with using Microsoft Word. Now in version 4.21, we released some templates for Microsoft Word printing, and we put those into the software for you. So you have some new Word templates available. We'll click on print. And I'm only going to use Josh Cannon's record here, just for speed wise. And I'll click on labels is where the name tag Word documents are at this time. Now you can see I have some different name tags listed here. These are all included in version 4.21. And we have some PVC cards. You only want to use these if you have a PVC card printer. If you're interested in finding out more about a PVC card printer, feel free to give our sales department a call at 888-297-6495, and they would be happy to tell you the options available for PVC card printing. If you're wondering what PVC card printing is, it's basically the material that a credit card is made out of. So if you pull out a credit card and feel the plastic and the thickness and the way that the image is burned into the card, that's what PVC card printing does. It actually burns the image into it so it doesn't really scratch off. It's a lot more durable, quite a bit more expensive, but you get a much better quality card. Otherwise, you can print your cards still in Microsoft Word using just standard paper. We have a couple different options here. One with a paper name badge with a logo on it. We also have a check and check out with two-sided. That's for paper, and just a standard paper generic name tag. I'll print one of these out, let you take a look at it and see what it looks like. You'll click on print to Word. Make sure you do not click just the print button on these Word only tags. And you'll be able to tell that by looking at the report type. It'll say Microsoft Word only. This won't print out anything if you just click on the print button. So you need to make sure you use Print to Word. Click OK. What this is going to do now is start my Microsoft Word program. It'll do the same thing on your computer, and then it'll start merging the information into the report template. If you wanted to edit this template, what you would do is double click on the Word template here, listed right here, and then go find the file at the very end. I'll show you here in a second how to actually do that. And you'll edit the Word document itself. Now you need to be careful when you're editing Word documents that you save them as a DOT file. Do not save them as a document, a DOC. The document template, which again is a DOT file, is what you need to save it as. And that'll be how our software is able to interpret it and also merge into it. The files are also located in the Inspire folder under the Reports section, and that'll be where you can make a copy of it to do your editing. And it looks like we almost have our Word template coming up here. And you can see this is a tag that we had available. Looks like it minimized here. Okay. And the barcode here, it's actually good that this is showing. If you're getting this showing up, this is because you don't have a barcode font installed in your system. What you'll need to do is get a free 3 of non-barcode font, and the best thing to do is contact our support department about that. It's support@tcshome.com, or you can give them a call at 1-800-789-1617, and they can get you that barcode font immediately to be able to print out these barcode name tags using Microsoft Word. It's very simple to install, not a hard thing at all to do it. And you can see I have the name tag working very well here. The barcode, all I would need to do is just install that font, and we would have a functioning name tag there. So you can print as many of these as you need to, cut those out. You can change the logos around. You'll just need to do it in the template beforehand. And we'll have some other videos later on that will go into more details on Microsoft Word printing and actually making your templates in Microsoft Word. But this is just one way of you being able to use Microsoft Word along with Inspire and making your name tags. So if you have any questions, feel free to go back and review over this video or contact our support department.